I would like to invite Madhu Bhimavarapu, the President of ISC2 Hyderabad chapter, to talk about Hyderabad security landscape.
So first of all, I'm so thrilled to see so many people joining us, despite the rain god downpouring the blessings for this event. For our inaugural, this is the first one in about 2 years that we started the chapter. So, warm welcome and enjoy the day. It's our day. Hope I will see you and many more in coming hours. Now, I think cybersecurity for a lot of people is very complex, untouchable kind of subject. Either information security or basic controls, and so many roles that many people play, right? It's a foreign subject. Most of the times for me also, they just fly off. I don't understand some things. So, we thought, the chapter thought, the chapter that we started, what should be our vision? What is it we want to do? There are so many people, companies, chapters across the globe trying to safeguard the digital lives, digital assets, products, services coming up in the market. And to conduct it, my friend Ravi is here, he's our president, he's our Hyderabad chapter president. So, very experienced, and he must have conducted maybe more than 100 events like this in the past few years. So, what do we want to do? So, when we were deliberating, it just dawned on us the divide that we have between the technology of the digital age, is mobile phones, smartphones, how to use them. Very few people know, except for browsing internet and using transactions and social media activities, how to safeguard those. And those who have become the most important assets for us as general public. Right? So we thought of spending time or energies in educating our public, our own brothers, sisters, families, communities that we live in. So that's where few numbers that might come up. If there's somebody, if you can open the slide, and I control the slide because it has some animation, but I don't know the video or the secrets that are hidden behind these numbers. So some numbers will come up. Tell me what those numbers are. I'll tell you. 7, 6, and 42. How do we put them together? There you go. 7, 6, and 42. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll take that. Now, depending on whether it is HFE or GHMC or if you extrapolate the time that it will take, right? We have 7 million population in probably under HFE control. If you take GHMC, it might touch 10 million at our population by that time. So what does it mean? What does 6 mean? We have 6,000 companies in Hyderabad. 6,000 companies. I'm not talking technology, I'm talking about overall areas, pharmaceuticals, retail, you name it. So all sorts of companies are there. Right? What does 42 mean? 42 cyber crimes per day in Telangana, state of Telangana. And these numbers are not made up. These are from the National Crimes Reporting Bureau, and this is probably 2 years old. I'm talking about 2021, if I'm not wrong. So, look at the bottom line. I know I'm not exaggerating, or I don't want to highlight that. What Telangana is doing good at is reducing the crimes, general crimes. In fact, they have gone up by 12% in 2021 and 2022. However, cyber crimes have gone up by 25%, just in Telangana. Unfortunately, Hyderabad or Telangana contributes 20% of the national cyber crimes, and we are the number one. brag about. Now,
IT hub. That's why it's an IT hub.
that's of course the positive side is Hyderabad is number one in growing in the country, right? So, looking at it, our government, our ex DGP or former DGP is here, Mr. Mahendra Reddy, and we will soon hear from our current DGP as well, wonderful job our police department is doing, the law and order situation in the country. Number one, in fact, in the country, the Telangana Police Department. So I feel proud to say that, proud to be associated with it, proud to work with them in coming weeks and months. Now, what resources are available? There are quite a few actually, if you see, and these are, by no means is the final list. Some state level, if you see the top two, the state level resources, if you browse them, you will get many more. The bottom four are national level resources available for general public on how to approach open. Tremendous amount of information is there. Our government and the police department are investing thousands of crores of rupees. Now, the effectiveness of that, in terms of that message reaching the population, general population, like our family members, I don't think that is effective, because my own father-in-law was the victim of a cyber, just not too long ago. So, many resources are there, tremendous efforts are there. In fact, MIT have done a study last year on the cyber defense index. So there is a metric that MIT conducts survey on many countries. The top 20 countries, India stands around 17. And they talk about the infrastructure, the core infrastructure to defend ourselves in the cyberspace, and the policy, the governance, the organizational structures. So they look at many more things when they do assess. So India stands at 17. We should feel proud that there is so much to be done, because this number 42 is increasing. It has gone up by the rest of the overall crime has gone up by 12%. The cyber crime has gone up by 25%. Now, what can we do? If we think back and why we started our chapter, right? And how we can make a difference in the societies and communities that we live in. So there are 9 lakhs, so close to 1 million IT and ITES population in Hyderabad city, working for 1,500 or so companies. And in that population, you can see the number. It's very small. And we are seeing the statistics from ISC2 survey, right? So many positions or roles opening up across the globe, and India, Hyderabad is no different. In fact, we need more cyber professionals as we go. And the demand is going to grow exponentially in coming years with emerging technologies contributing on both sides, improving our own lives and helping the threat actors as well using those technologies. So, gap is very wide. So how do we close that? How do we make sure that the products and services that so many companies are coming up with reaching the masses? And that's where we, as an ISC2 chapter, Hyderabad, wants to play a key role in making that difference, working with our police department eventually in reaching out to masses, reaching out to people, our own friends, families, schools, institutions, companies that are not into technology, making sure that they safeguard, they know how to safeguard their businesses so that they don't fall prey, and eventually that number comes down. Not increasing, but rather bringing down. And that's where the impact that we want to make. That's our vision, that's our mission. We are looking forward, so eventually you will see about the Hyderabad chapter as well, the journey for the last 2 years. With that, I would like to invite our MCs to take it forward. Thank you.